This Christmas, I've been thinking a little bit more about the nativity stories we find in Matthew and Luke's Gospel. And the more I've looked, the more I've realised it's full of fake news. Or it's fake news compared to the story I remember, or the stories I've been told. I've been looking at the story of the wise men in particular, and actually everything I thought I knew about them is wrong. Nowhere does it say there were three. There's no mention of camels. They weren't kings. What can I believe? But this is the thing I've been thinking. Because we've become so overly familiar with the Christmas story, we haven't been paying attention, we haven't been looking at the details. And so we get distracted by things that don't really matter. I mean, who cares if there was only 3 of them? Well, who cares if there was 100 of them? That's not the important thing. But as I look at this story, I see what is important, that when people encounter Jesus, they respond in different ways. You find that some people, like Herod, want to murder him. They want to kill him. They want to have him done with, get him out of their lives. And that's how some people react to Jesus. Other people react like priests and scribes, the religious people. Consistently, these are the people who should be the closest to Jesus, but actually want nothing to do with him, and they do it in a kind of a softer rejection. And I wonder if that's how we react a lot of the time. And then we got the wise men. When they see Jesus, when they are encountered with him, they are captivated and they are led to worship. And that should be our reaction when we see Jesus for who he really is, when we read about him and we think about him and all the things he's done. There is so much there to lead us to worship. These wise men, they just saw a baby and they were led to worship. We have so much more to see. And this Christmas time, wouldn't it be great if we could pay more attention to Jesus, to see him who he really is, and that we might be led to worship him as well. Nadolig, Llawen, Merry Christmas.